Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kimber, Mr. Z-Man, Sloth, Nino. Good to see you. So today, the goal is to fully level up this bolt sniper rifle. And it's actually really easy to do because the heroic variant is so powerful. It's all going to be on me. It's all going to be on me. Can I hit headshots? Can I hit headshots? Hey, good morning, Gar. Also, we're doing all blood ravens all day. All day, every day. Plague, I'm actually really looking forward to the Salamander's Power Sword. The Salamander's Power Sword, although it doesn't do what we want it to do, once they actually fix that thing, it's gonna be pretty freaking cracked. It's gonna be nuts. Change our sound settings here so we can actually hear the game. Go, and then goodbye, children of the Omnissiah. What are the strats? Oh yeah, it hasn't reset yet. We are not quite there yet. Okay. Obelisk, ugh. Good morning, Chonk Man. Okay. Let's just get right into it. Let's just get right into it. I need to get as good as, there's a streamer that I look up to. Her name is Kimber. She is an insane sniper. She is an insane gamer, dude. Kimber Prime. You just carried plants to a 5th level building for hours. What are you, an Exodite? Plants. Please. Alright. Kind of a shame that the hard mode missions, like the hard mode stratagems, don't give XP anymore, but it's probably for the best to keep new players out of the playlist. Does this count as a headshot? It does not count as a headshot. Okay, that's good to know. Nope. Nope, actually. That wasn't a headshot? Wow, that sucked. Ooh. We'll go for the safe ones. Yeah, one of my goals when it comes to gaming has always been to get really good at sniping someday, but it's not something that it just happens. Like, sniping is something you need tons of practice to do. There you go. That strat is almost always guaranteed. Almost always.
They fail in their quest for aid.
Perfect. I feel like one of the reasons why I like playing as these more shoot-oriented classes is because aim, reaction speed, timing, etc., those are skills that transfer very well to basically every other video game. If you're a good, like, FPS gamer, you're probably also very good at RTS. You're very good at putting together builds in a game like Rogue Trader. You know, completely unrelated. But when you've got that that dexterity, that hand-eye coordination, it's crucial. It's very crucial. The mark of a true gamer. Ironically enough, the one thing I've seen it not really transfer to is fighting games. Hey, good morning, Norman. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Hey, we got it. You don't get good at shooting by simply playing the game. Yeah, I was told by my my friend Tanner Lindbergh, that I need to install aim labs, and I need to get in the aim lab and practice. Which I think I actually completely agree with. I completely agree with. I need to get in there. I need to get good. Not just for Space Marine 2, but for like my Dark Tide skill as well. Oh, did I hit his, like, blade? Interesting. One bullet and a dream. One bullet and a dream, dude. We're gonna make it happen. Damn it. We're gonna make it happen. Good thing Argent Edge has, like, insane strength as well. Just absolutely insane weapon strength. My mouse sensitivity, I think you can see, is pretty sensitive because I'm used to just doing like a 360 or a 180 degree turn in something like Dark Tide. But we're getting these. We're getting these. And if you can master this heroic, it is one of the most satisfying ones to use. Much easier to use on Tyranids than Chaos, though, that's for sure. Man, trying to hit a Zangor with this sucks. It sucks so badly. All headshots, all the time. Got a grenade back. Nice.
Brothers, to me. Camp gate ahead. Looks deserted.
Okay, we're back to 5 shots. What's the max on this? Like 6 shots? 7 shots?
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum
7,
demolition
yep, okay.
codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
stagger.
Synaptic servant slaughter. Amelio line engaged.
Got an extremist somewhere. But where? Is it a Bible?
I am a phantom. Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching the bodies.
I mean, if they keep trying to call for reinforcements, I'm just gonna keep getting free kills.
Stealth ready. Inserting fresh mag-
Jump at me! Jump at me! Oh, we got it. Wow. Famous last words. Oh, hey, I got a grenade back. Where's the? I heard it. I think it's a biovore. Oh, there it is over there. These are weird because they like cover their head. I want you to leap at me. What? He's leaping at the bots. There you go.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching the bodies.
So guys, I don't know about you, but have you ever stayed up until, you know, midnight sipping on wine and just vigorously watching the Dawn of War 4 battle reports, trying to figure out every single detail possible so that you can figure out which faction is going to be the right faction for you? Because that's what I did last night. And I'm pretty certain it's going to be Space Marines, and not because I'm a fanboy, primarily because it's more focused on the those micro gameplay elements of like, oh yeah, we're leaving, of like actually like fighting the enemy rather than, and then controlling requisition points rather than trying to expand your base, trying to expand your creep, your territory, like with the Necrons. They're definitely more about swarming and setting up almost like auto spawners. You're concerned about the economy pace. I think 15 minutes to reach tier 3 is pretty fair. 10 to 15 minutes to reach tier 3 is pretty fair. That's a good pace. That's like a Warcraft 3 pace, to be honest. We won't completely know till we get our hands on it. The both of the developer play sessions, like, it's very clear that one of the developers is just way, way, way better than the other one. Oh, that didn't stop that guy. Let's clear the Minoris out. His shoulder. What? Oh. That's funny. We hit the other one in the body. It's instinctual when you're playing this game. You gotta break the habit. Oh, there's a rock in front of me. Gross. Okay, it's time to get good.
Active camouflage charge. I call assails my toes.
Oh, mortar boys, gross. Oh yeah, CHP recovery on this is probably really challenging when you're just using, like when you're in absolute.
Their numbers are no match for our training. Stealth ready.
Probably extremely challenging. Oh, think about it. Ooh, Got him. Those are some good shots, though. At least on the ranged enemies. I'm realizing now that I don't have much mouse pad space. It's actually really hard to do this. But we practice. Because if I was good, then it wouldn't be an issue. Well, Gar, the one of the issues is that the Necron player didn't have any harassment in the AdMech versus Necron game. There was no early game harassment, which is insane because they were talking about how the Scarabs are like the ultimate unit for that against AdMech, but he only ever made like 1 or 2 groups of Scarabs. And it's like, bro, like you should have been spamming this. Like this should have been like your #1 priority in the early game. He just did not lean on it whatsoever. He didn't abuse it. Nice. And then it's the same for the Orc for a Space Marine game. Like the Orc player, again the same guy. He should have been spamming Orcs and getting them into the Space Marine base and really getting in there to harass him. Did I seriously miss that? Wow. Maybe Chaos will be easier with this. Well, no, I'm just thinking about Chaos Space Marines. I'm not thinking about... Oh, we love Ardent Edge, though.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Yeah, Goon, I really love... Oh, I'm using the Power Gladius! I'm not using Argent Edge! Whoops. No wonder why enemy combos are not being interrupted. My bad. I'm going for one-shot melees and for big sniper damage. Holy moly, dude. Hey, good afternoon, Quizzer.
Looks like preparations were close before the guard was wiped out.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Yeah, exactly, Gar. That's exactly what he should have been doing. And you know what's funny is that strategy has not changed since Dawn of War, with the exception of Orc shooters in Dawn of War are still insane. They have patched the game, but dude, they are still absolutely crazy. I did a skirmish against an insane Orc computer. Bro, oh my goodness. It is impossible to freaking just beat... Every other insane computer is absolutely fine. Like, my strats always work. But the freaking insane Orc computer, man. Like, if you guys don't believe me, load it up. Load it up, do a big map where you actually have to fight for different points. Oh my god. Dude, they just spam shooters. And shooters are freaking insane in Dawn of War. It's so crazy. They do so much damage. Even when you tech up to tier 3 and you've got Terminators out, even when you have the freaking Land Raiders out, Dreadnoughts out, like, it doesn't matter. Like, they do so much freaking damage to you. Okay, we got the block window. So we gotta work around block window. But yeah, I imagine that Dawn of War is not going to have... Dawn of War 4 is not going to have that issue. Okay, we got our 2 dodges, so we could do some work right now if we wanted to. Really?
traitor still lies.
Oh, gotcha, Gar. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the factions play very similar. The, oh no, we're gonna lose the mission if we don't freaking get over here.
X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
This is a precise operation. We will have
Nice. Give me a grenade back. No grenade back, huh? We got 3 headshots in a row. Give me your head. Nope. Ah,
inserting fresh magazine.
you suck.
Got Xenos coming for general
But what's different are the playstyle. Obviously, AdMech is a completely new playstyle. That's never before been seen in Dawn of War. But the Necron playstyle is also different. It's not a 1-for-1.
Omnissiah's proper alignment.
I always forget how fast this knife is. The Power Gladius, it is really quick. Balance parry window, but otherwise it's very quick. Good cleave too, I believe.
Amelia line.
I'll have to check. Is there Majors? Oh, there it is.
Bomb is in place, command.
There is an observation.
Oh, AdMech and Necron are way different, Gar. The Necron player was just not doing what Necrons are supposed to do. He should have been applying swarm pressure to basically every side of the map. That's the entire point of having those labyrinths or whatever that respawn your units, is to be able to do that in different, basically create waves. Create waves of units or waves of enemies to just send at your opponent over and over and over again. Dude, that was slick. That was pretty slick, not gonna lie. Oh man. But yeah, he just wasn't playing into the faction's strengths. And then he also never got his Chronomancer out. He never got his Lord out. Which I don't know if the Lord is going to be a Chronomancer or a Necron Overlord. The icon makes it look like it's going to be an Overlord, but in the trailers and everything, the character is a Chronomancer. So it could be either or.
Changing magazine.
We're just gonna have to wait and see what they add. Can I get this headshot, guys? We did it. We did it, Reddit. Can you get a headshot through the... I think he blocked before I can get the headshot. I think it didn't count. Will you and FTG be playing together anytime soon? You're my favorite SM2 content creators. Oh, thank you, dude. We're actually going to be doing a couple more video recordings today. I don't know about playing together. We really should get some games together, because whatever we play together, we just dominate. we just absolutely crush it. The one thing we haven't done together in a long time, we haven't pushed really high siege since we were testing on one of the PTSs. I can't remember what PTS it was, but we pushed extremely high in siege. It was insane. I haven't pushed that high on the live servers because I just have never cared to try, since I've already done it on PTS. choice.
the nosing's facility.
We'll probably get a terminus on top. Hopefully it's the Nerf rope so we could just absolutely demolish it.
I will hold you to that.
Yeah, Cyrus is going to be the protagonist in Dow 4. There's actually a very specific line that he says, or that a Space Marine says, in the story trailer, where he says, "Our fate is not yet set." And I think it's because the Necrons have a Chronomancer involved, and in one of the trailers we see Cyrus dying or whatever, but it's not. I think that's more of like a prediction, or maybe a vision from Jonah Orion or something. It's not actually what's going to happen. Okay, we took care of everything. Roar? What is the best window? Like, when does his head stay still? Like right here? Maybe when he jumps at me? Or when he roars like that? Yeah, I think it's whenever he... Definitely not these attacks. Roar? Oh, he just... Whoa, that was like an immediate charge. Jump back? Oh, that's bad. I really want to get this timing down. This is actually the perfect area to practice. He's going to attack behind? Yep. Whoops. Fast swing, fast swing. Okay, so we can invuln... It really is the roars. The roars are like the best opportunity. Whoa, that was a lot of damage.
Emilio line cloak ready.
Really? Got one shot, one bullet, and a dream. Power Gladius. No, I'm not playing on a controller. You should pro-tap. But yeah, Cyrus is definitely going to be like the main protagonist. I'm curious how the Dark Angels get involved. Because it's not just the Dark Angels, it's like all the Dark Angels, guys. They have freaking Deathwing, they have Ravenwing, they've got freaking Belial out there, they've got Azrael out there, they've got Ezreal out there. Like, they've got the Lion out there. They've got everyone. Like, they're bringing out the full might of the Dark Angels, which is kind of unprecedented. That's not how Space Marines typically operate. They don't typically bring every single freaking company out to a war zone unless it's extremely important. Yeah, I can't remember if the Psyker in the trailer is Jonah Orion, or if that's the guy who replaced Jonah in Dawn of War 3. Yeah, I got everyone, dude. I finally got melted after the boss.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Turn the gas on.
Enemies have split from the main force. Ready to go. Prepare to infiltrate.
No, Dahumi, they don't. Though it's kind of interesting because, so you guys know that the actual purpose of the Raven Wing is to hunt down the Fallen, right? Like, are we all tracking that?
Continue holding.
And so the presence of the Raven Wing is kind of an interesting detail, in my opinion.
Their numbers are no match for our trade. The tide of alien vermin.
Very interesting detail. It is, Jonah. Thank you, Kimber. Thank you.
There's more fire out there. Fester and rot. This is not a operation.
Balance window, dude.
Helioline cloak.
Gross.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Whoops. Oh.
Injected. Active camouflage charge.
Oh, that wasn't a header, huh?
Synapse. Slaughter. You more far past from their way.
Well, Gabriel Angelos might not be on Cronus, because we're getting the Bloodraven story prologue, and the Bloodraven story prologue has a group of Bloodravens going to Aurelia for recruiting. And so, if they're going to Aurelia for recruiting, that, to me, that screams that Gabriel Angelos is not on Cronus.
Be ready for my mark.
Melter bomb prepped and ready.
They'll die.
Are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
I am going to enjoy watching these tyrannies ride in the flame. What a sight.
Ignacy, I don't know what you mean. I don't follow. But the map or terrain doesn't feel alive.
Swarm annihilation confirmed.
I don't know if you've seen several of the biomes. The biomes look crazy, dude. The biomes look nuts.
Extraction complete. Returning to all.
A figure from the past is quoted as part of the story prologue. Well, hopefully we get the Bloodraven origins. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Whether it be as like a Dark Angel successor chapter. Yeah, so Inquisitor, they have Ezreal, the Chaplain, who I'm pretty sure is just a completely new character for Dawn of War. And then Azrael. I don't know if Azrael specifically is going to be there. But if you've got freaking, dude, if you've got Deathwing and Ravenwing there, like, that's everyone. That's basically everyone. Let me switch over to Argent Edge here. Get away from the one shot. Though mastering the Power Gladius is very valuable. It's very good. Oh, reloaded restoration. Okay. That's probably #1 priority for this. Makes sense, makes sense.
Returns on menial labor is abominable. A greater percentage of the crew should be servitors. I agree. However, the Astartes prefer the company of their
Oh, this is an easy one.
servitor cannot appreciate honorable service or some such nonsense.
Should be able to kill this boss relatively quickly. Yeah, Flame Lord. Space Marine 2 has gotten really good at that.
Suns erected a warp beacon.
Do you think they would reveal the origin or get close to it and leave it like that? I must confess, I prefer to be a secret, but some clues. I don't know.
The thousand
I don't know, Diabolon Deer. I would probably be. It really depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. It depends on how they do it exactly. Did I not get the headshot there? What? Okay, dude. Okay. Gotta get good. Okay, chaos spawns. Let's do this.
I am a phantom of death.
Where's his head? It's the freaking hole, and they like freaking. God, they're so animated. What's charging me? Oh, that's right. I need to get the execute. Get the execute real quick, and then we go back to practicing. All right, boys, let's go back to practicing. Need to shoot you in the face hole. There it is. There it is. I like that. This is the perfect stratagem to practice this in. Oh, well. Okay. 3 different types of chaos spawn, 3 different types of heads. I need to get used to them. Rubric. Can I shoot him in like the horn? Will that count? There it is. No. Crazy claw attack combo.
This foul creature pesters us no more.
Don't want to waste the bullet while the Borg is like in the way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Marines are really easy to hit in the head. They're not the problem when you fight Chaos. When you're using this weapon. It's definitely the Chaos spawn, dude.
I see an entrance along that rock face where the heretics broke through.
What, dude? Oh, the double teleport. Wow. We need to take out some of the, Oh yeah, I need to get an execution. Forgot. Oh, whoops. Oh! I think this only takes me to 30% of my HP if I recall correctly, which is not bad.
Hellspawn, wipe it out.
Go. Argent Edge for the win. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got that.
The horror has been purged. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruined powers.
I pray they reveal the truth. That word bearers are the freaking Blood Ravens Gene Fathers all along. Gross. I hope not.
Objective on the other side.
Yeah, Flame Lord, I remember. I'm actually a pretty big fan of contested HP though. I think it makes the flow of combat really smooth. Maybe just give everyone an extra second to benefit off of it. Okay, so this is where I really struggle because the Zangors, when you ADS on them, they actually move around. This one isn't for some reason. I don't know why. But Sturm did a video on this. When you aim down sights on certain enemies, they start just jumping around, like making it impossible for you to hit them. Nice, got it. Okay. You almost have to hit center mass of the torso. That's almost where the head's going to be, like, every time. Just dodge out of the way. Didn't get it that time.
They shall not.
Whoops. Nice.
Active camouflage charge. We no longer suffer its existence. Unseen, I stole my target.
Oh yeah, for sure, Flame Lord, for sure.
Amelia line cloak ready.
Come on, I need to get good. There it is.
Another have the heretic fight no more.
And the game's like, oh, you haven't gotten any executions. Time to die.
The Toon Servitors may have a replacement.
I'm glad that they finally added third person to Dark Tide.
Stealth.
Because whenever you're in a moment where the game isn't really popping off, you can just look at your character and it's like, oh yeah. Look at how sweet my Imperial Guardsman looks.
Target that monstrosity.
Got him in the face hole.
It is a mercy to end its existence.
Oh, teammate. Oh, Zangor. Don't mess with that. Okay. Let's see if I can get good. Oh, we got it. Dude, the head is so small, guys. That's it's so difficult.
This one lacks a fusion core.
And we even wasted a shot, so Gotcha. Dude, teammates in the way. Dumb bot. There's an extremist somewhere. Oh, it's a sword. So, gotta hit the center, bullseye, and then you have to get him in the face. Get him in the face. Nope, nope. We'll move around a little bit. Oh, we get a good heroic last rifle. Yeah, that'll be interesting, right, Cross? Because we haven't gotten one yet. I wonder what they would do. Maybe have one that's more ammo efficient? Just have to search servitor bodies. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Gotta go under. Apparently, you have to do this in order. This one, right? Yep. Yeah, what would they do? For a last sniper. Maybe make one that that doesn't charge up. It just fires, like it fires immediately. But then it has like a minor cooldown to each shot. So basically the opposite of how it works. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Okay, where's servitor? Right here. Can I search this one? Did I go too far? There it is. The cultist. Oh, Volkite. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Glory to the Old Messiah. Input request.
Unseal this tomb.
Consecration seals in place.
Or they could really change it up, and they can make it shoot needles. It could be like one of the Death Watch snipers. That would be crazy. Okay, hold on. I need no fire on this one. Go. Oh, whoops. Oh, he immediately came for me. That's funny. Oh, I thought we caught him mid-teleport. That would have been so cool. Nope, that wasn't ahead. There it is. Oh, dude, Alex, I'm waiting for Necron enemies too, man. I want to fight Necron so freaking badly. Dude, I really hope Space Marine 3 has like 4 factions in it. I really hope they have like orcs. I really hope they have... Sorry, I'm trying to get these too. I really hope they have orcs, Necrons, Tyranids, and Chaos. Give me all of them. Give me all of them, dude. Throw all the assets at me. So freaking cool. Flame Lord, there is an Astartes shotgun. Like, they can do a shotgun for us. That's totally on the table.
Scions of treachery fall like
Clear up all the Minoris. Yeah, Chaos Space Marines definitely have much easier heads to hit. Way easier, actually. Yeah, because they just stand there. They stand perfectly still. They don't breathe or anything.
reloading.
Evaluating sarcophagus.
Evaluating.
Remain slumber in peaceful rest.
Oh.
Ignobility is
Oh, nice. Okay.
seeking another
Dude, every time I just one-shot a freaking Zangor and land, it makes me so freaking excited. Because I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I honestly hate the Zangor and land more than Chaos Spawn, dude.
faithful bones lie in perpetual grace, the slumber promised to all. Browsing catafalque. Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred. Proceeding on.
See, look, he's like stomping on the disc, like, bruh. Bruh.
Camilio line engaged.
Let's survive this wave.
To put faith in madness is to seek death. Stealth ready.
We have a boy. We have to assassinate. Hold still. There it is. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? Typical, predictable chaos.
Line cloak ready.
Only in death does duty end. Scanning casket now.
Yeah, Oval, the
Continue to rest.
Zangor Enlightened can be quite unpredictable. Chaos Spawn, I think when you really put in the time to learn them, like, they're not that bad.
To be remembered.
Also, Chaos is kind of a build check, man. Like,
Scanning some.
there are... FTG and I talk about this all the time. There are builds where, like, they work better for Chaos,
Proceed with
and it's like, well, yeah, the builds that work better for Chaos are just the better builds. Like, they're the builds that use the better weapons, the better heroic weapons, the better perks. Just everything about those builds is better. When you take those builds into Tyranids, they work equally as good.
Pass through the tombs.
Oh, Dragon, I can. I can talk about my drip. It's gonna do an unblockable or undodgeable. Doesn't matter.
I have had my fill of this crypt.
Get him in the face hole?
Wipe it out.
I don't know if we did. Did we? Get him in the... Is it the horn? Dude, I don't know where that one's head is. Is it... It's just that massive flesh, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's hit the ammo box again, since we missed several shots. Wave.
They shall not see me.
Oh. Missed the face hole. The ones with the big heads with the horns, those seem much easier to hit than these face hole ones. Oh, there you go. Let's keep getting these executions and we're basically invincible.
The horror has been purged. Emilio line cloak activated.
Assassinate one. Argent Edge really doing a lot of work here.
Stealth ready.
Really. Times like this where the game really just becomes like a Dark Souls game where you need to get all your freaking your parries, your iframes, like your dodges. Oh, we got him. Mid teleport. Get wrecked.
Field full of heretic corpses is our reward. Savor it.
Getting them from the back of the head. How is that? Whatever, he's dead. Hey, George, I'm doing well today. Doing awesome. Gonna be recording some stuff with FTG after this, and I need to get a Dark Tide short out today. I need to actually grind it out. I want to start doing Space Marine 2 builds as well, but I need to finish this wave of Dark Tide builds before probably before August. Yeah, before August. And then in August and September, we're going to go pretty freaking hard on Space Marine 2 and on Dawn of War 4, because we should have more content for Dawn of War 4. Whoa, he got interrupted. Why can't I just snipe the Helldrake now? You know? Just let me kill him now. Let me do it now.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Let's see if there's stuff down here. There is not. There's not. Face hole? Yeah! Get wrecked.
We no longer suffer its existence. Take cover! The demon engine engages with flame!
I do not steal things, okay? I'm a professional Blood Raven. I earn all my relics, sir. I earn them all. It's actually kind of funny because they actually kind of recognize the relic meme in in the story prologue of Dawn of War 4, like specifically in the information that they have set up for it right now. How should we approach these Zangors? Okay. Oh, there's a Terminator. Hold on.
falls to our strategy. The Helldrake lines us up for a shot. Scorch assault! Get down!
Okay, Zangor. No! Arja Edge carried.
Take cover!
Yeah! My character killed the Tyranid and looked at his armor and is like, you know, maybe that's not a bad idea. And he just stole the freaking carapace off of the Tyranid's corpse.
Ready.
That's hilarious.
That was but a taste of what is to come.
Ooh, Melta. Take that. That'll help us out.
Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their
What?
dead.
What? Serious?
See the Emperor's light, dark devotee.
Sometimes I really feel like these are headshots, but I guess something like their armor is getting in the way or whatever. I should collab with Second Tour Guardsman. He's much nicer than First Tour Guardsman.
Take shelter and hold tight until clear.
Dude, how do you even... Did we get him? Oh, we did. How do I finish this, though? I can't shoot him in the head. There you go. 2 bullets and a dream. You got this.
Scorch assault! Get down!
It's funny you say that because I'm pretty sure in Dawn of War 2 there are plenty of ultramarine items that you can equip for relics. I'm pretty sure there are. Oh shit. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Active camouflage charged.
Blood Ravens are like, it's barely an inconvenience.
To put faith in madness is to seek death.
I agree. Okay, time to practice on the real boys. Okay. Head? Nope. Head? Face hole? Oh, I shot the floor like an idiot. Whoops.
Abomination terminated.
Got him. There it is.
Army melter charge. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers.
I just want to get my Melta back real quick. These guys are all so low.
You
Wow.
less traitorous scions to worry about.
Dude, the bulwark is going freaking crazy.
Munitions here.
Yeah, we are getting a little better. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's not easy, and it's very punishing whenever you miss. Can we get him through the window? Let's freaking go.
Heresy dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are but lies.
Hey, Shake Vivid, long time no see. Welcome.
Take cover.
You do not want to feel that creature's burn.
I don't want to feel that creature's burn. Those Zangors do. Those Zangors don't give a fuck, dude. They just stood on the bridge.
Lines us up for a shot.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Shake. Yeah, I'm very excited for Dawn of War. Of course. We iframed through the majority of the flame damage there with the cloak.
It comes around for another pass. The demon engine engages with flame.
Again? Oh, shoot. Get out of the fire! Oh, hold on. Can I take care of this before it becomes a problem? Nope. Oh my gosh, where is he going? What are you doing, Zangor? Hey, come melee me. Or die, I guess.
It made the mistake of being in my sights.
Made the mistake of being in my sights. Damn straight, dude. Alright, we got our melted back. Oh. The Zangor drink fire-resistant potions all again. It's funny.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Transit rites.
I
Nice.
think the machine's spirit has a plan.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
I see it. The sigil illuminated on the stained glass.
CIA agent, the way that you
Praise
win
be to the omniscient.
every stratagem
Interact with corresponding sigils to
is
perform cleanse.
you play as the bulwark, you equip the block power fist, and you just spam heavy attacks. And then hit every single parry and dodge perfectly.
To the saint.
And you win. It's that easy. It's that easy.
These will be immortalized in the archives.
I will add Saint Lankai to my
I don't think this is going to give us any benefit.
We
No,
have
there's
disabled the warp beacon.
more instinctual than anything.
A fight to the
George, it's definitely the Zangor Enlightened.
Saint Lankai's red
Mostly
suns
because
are
every time you aim down sights on them, they have crazy erratic behavior because they're programmed to. Like they're programmed to just dodge whenever you're shooting at them, basically.
infected wretch.
But it's not a problem for like a bulwark or an assault who has like a power fist, because the power fist you don't need to aim down sights to utilize. So they just sit there and take it. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to waste the bullets. I don't want to waste the bullets. Let's do this. Okay, what do we need? We need...
It seeks the cleavers.
Really?
Ready the
Shot him in the mouth. Shield, crown,
the
and...
saint's relics work.
I don't even know what that shape is. Arch? Yeah, we could probably call it arch. Crown...
The signs correspond perfectly.
Oh, why am I missing these all of a sudden? Suck. Hold on, let me get this execute. Get this execute. Heal up. Use a sword.
For instruction.
Got him. He did not like that. He did not like that.
Take cover, brothers.
Okay, let's do this. No
Now
any
we must
spawns,
mark
hopefully.
the relics activated. Saint Lankai's relics are working. I do not think my bolts so much as annoy the beast.
Halfway. I don't think my bolts so much as annoyed the beast. We literally got him to half HP. My guy. Have a bit more confidence in yourself. What is that Chaos Spawn doing? Did you see that guy just like fly across the map? What the fuck? The path to chaos is a path to abilities that one might find disturbing.
The Helldrake lashes out at us.
melted time.
It is a mercy to end its existence. Replenishing vitality. A field full of heretic corpses is our reward.
Okay. Altars once again. Face hole? Nope.
Active camouflage charge.
This.
The symbols correspond. That should do it.
We need light or flame, candle, whatever, and hammer. So candle and hammer's back
That
there.
worked, I think.
We got one bullet and a dream. That's all we need.
Match made. To the help to cover, brothers. I thank you, Saint Lankai, for her relics.
Got him. Destroyed him, actually. Yeah, Shoko Tony, the game does look smooth on my end. I'm not sure. Are you talking about the stream quality, or are you talking about the quality on your end, as in like with your game? Because Space Marine 2 has always looked good for me. This is actually a pretty well optimized game. Oh my god, we didn't level it up. Okay. We have to take it into a quick, into like a quick Ruthless or something. Just to level it up, because you're not going to get any XP past, past this little bump right here. And then once we get to Artificer, we can start getting into absolutes. Yeah, Shoko, I think I have mine. I'm pretty sure mine stuff is set pretty low, because I just have a 5060 with 1920 by 1080 resolution. I don't have a crazy big monitor or anything like that, and then my FPS is unlimited. No, I seem to play fine. Yeah, Dragon, I'll do a drip showcase for you right now. You know what? Let me get some coffee real quickly, and then we can just get into it. We can just get into all the armor pieces and everything that I use. And the colors and all that. Be right back, guys. Let me leave you with some music. Okay, guys, let's get into this. I am back. So my philosophy whenever I'm looking at these Space Marines, and really a lot of the armor that I use in almost any, really like any game, like I don't like over-the-top looks. I really don't. Like for example, for heavy, nice and simple. Nice and simple. Not anything too crazy here. But the tactical is kind of the foundation for all of my Marines, and I kind of have like the same motif throughout all of them. And of course, it all starts with the color. So the red that we go with is, and they're all veterans, updated for the Dawn of War 4 standards. But we use ball red for everything. And then the Aquillas, because these are veterans, have to be gold. So it's gold on the chest piece, and then gold on our leg as well, because there's an Aquila there too. Yeah, exactly, Kimber. Sometimes less is more, except the Ultramarines are actually not a good example of that, because the Ultramarines have the fanciest freaking drip ever. They have so many freaking champions, it's absolutely absurd. And then we do the black trim for everything else on the war gear. And we use Corvus black for that. You could do corn red for this. It's just gonna be a little bit of a shinier red. And you can see the difference in the color there on the arms. But they're basically the same red. One is just a little shinier than the other one. Okay. So, because these are all Bloodraven veterans, I like to use the veteran helmet. And I also like to use the Iron Hands right gauntlet, because it kind of gives a little bit of flavor to the Marines. Kind of shows that they've been around the block for a while. You know, they've all kind of had their hands blown off in combat. We use the pristine Aquila Mark 10 chest piece for nearly every Marine, because I like how it matches the Death or Glory left greave, which you could actually earn right now, which I believe you just get from logging into the game, from having participated in the event. And then I like to have like these kind of like gadget type gauntlet pieces, because I feel like this is the most realistic. Like every Marine would have some kind of like, especially a tactical, right? Like this is probably how you would engage your Auspex. Either that, or you would command within your helmet for the helmet to engage the Auspex. It's actually really cool. In they kind of bring you through it in the Lion Son of the Forest. The Lion, when he first puts on his helmet, he's able to use his eyes to control the functionality of the helmet. He like blinks through various vision modes and all that stuff. Very, very cool how it all works. Okay, so that's kind of the general foundation of every... Vito Pastrami, this is Children of the Omnissiah from the original Mechanicus soundtrack. Back to the colors, though. So, because we're doing veteran, we do Wraithbone for the helmet, shoulders, and for the right knee pad here. The only reason why we're doing it on the right knee pad, with the veteran marking there as well, is primarily because we have the left greave already covered by the Aquila. And so this allows us to inject a little bit more flavor into our Marine. And then everything else is pretty standard, very sleek, nothing too fancy. The Assault is very similar, except we're able to add things like, because you can see it is very similar design. we're able to add things like the grenades over here to our left greave. Though if you wanted to go simple and remove the purity seals, you totally could, and still have the grenades, like by just equipping this. And then, boom, you got rid of the purity seals. And so now the character looks more like a mini, right? Thematically, it would be very appropriate to have something like this on an assault. So this is a weapon chain. This effectively would chain your melee weapon to your hand. So thematically, that would be very appropriate. I do like having this right here, though, because it kind of matches our greave a little bit. But once again, our helmet and our right hand are the same as our tactical. And then we've kind of got the Tyrannid back here, because it's like this character is like a Tyrannic war veteran. Another thing we could do on the assault, although I don't really dig it on the assault, is we could do this. We could do the Xenos Hunter stuff. And that matches pretty well with the Tyrannid skull on your back. And so it is really cool to have a veteran who's set up like this. We'll try wearing it again. But yeah, it is pretty tight. It is pretty cool. And then on the Vanguard, so we get to our Phobos gear, but let's continue working through the rest of our regular Mark 10 armor, because it really is the same for nearly everyone. The Bulwark has some differences, primarily because we can't change. Oh, I guess you can change this. So we can make this regular. And then we can go to our kind of more veteran setup here with our robot hand. That's actually very sleek. I like that. But we do use the Blade Guard veteran helmet. We don't use the regular Survivor's helm because you wouldn't really have, like... I guess we could say that this is a Stern Guard veteran. But no, this is a Blade Guard. And in Dawn of War 4, this is the helmet that they use. So this is about as accurate as it gets, with some minor customizations, such as our pristine Aquila right here. Again, very sleek, and then the shield is indeed white and gold. And we're using kind of the basic Storm Shield. Dude, I can't wait for the Salamander's Power Sword. It's gonna be so good. But Tech Marine uses kind of their own unique armor. It's a little different. The way that I do my Tech Marine is I actually have a couple of different looks. So we have two Blood Raven appearances. One of them is basically a Tech Marine that is... he was in the Death Guard, and then one that is in the Death Guard. Or not Death Guard, Death Watch, my bad. Not Death Guard. So this is actually the way that I like to run Tech Marine. I think that the colors go really well together. Specifically because all of the Tech Marine's gear. But I like a good Death Watch set with the Blood Raven shoulder with the Tech Marines. It looks really, really cool in my opinion. Yeah, not the Death Guard. Not the Death Guard, Kimber. But then when I am running the regular look, I like to run the Death Watch stuff, the Pauldron, the gauntlets, and all that, because it adds a little bit more color and variety to the Tech Marine. Because otherwise, you just don't really have it. So I really like this kind of look. Okay, so let's get into Gravis and the Heavy. We're gonna get a few more armor customization options here for the heavy whenever we get the Salamander's champion in the next patch, but most of those aren't really going to apply to us. I think that heavy is probably the class that looks the coolest with a cape, because they're a big boy. So they would look very cool with either one of these. But when it comes to just having kind of a regular looking Gravis Space Marine, again, I kind of like just going with this sleek design where each of these pieces is purposely chosen, like the Iron Hands gauntlet here. We've got like our little like piece of gear or equipment here on the glove. Yeah, I like it. You don't have a pristine Aquila, unfortunately, because that chest piece doesn't translate over to the Gravis armor, and it also doesn't translate over to the Phobos armor. A lot of this stuff is a bit too fancy for me. I really, really wish I could have this version of the Gravis chest piece, but I don't like all the accoutrements on this. If this was, you know, if this was like a proper kit bashing system, I would be able to take this chest piece, but then remove this purity seal, remove these chains, remove the skulls, remove the reliquary. I'd be able to get rid of all that and just have the chest piece. Because I like this style of Gravis helmet. I think it looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of Psychers, to be honest. But yeah, so because we can't do that, we stick with the classic, because I don't like all that stuff hanging off of this. I think the sleek and simplistic design is the best. And with the Iron Halos, I've played around with all the Iron Halos, and honestly, my favorite is just this one right here, the Artificer one. Primarily because it's small and out of the way. It doesn't look all big and ridiculous on my screen. Are we getting new siege maps with Chaos Siege? Curious, I freaking hope so. It would be kinda awkward to do the same maps, but we'll see, I suppose. I hope it's a completely different arena. And then last but not least, we have the Vanguard Sniper. So this is our Phobos armor, and with Phobos armor, my favorite helmet to run is 100% the Infiltrator helmet. The Infiltrator helmet looks so good with Phobos, and it's pretty damn accurate and close to what these Marines look like in Dawn of War 4. So if we look at the Orc cinematic, get out of here, IGN. You are the actual worst on the planet. Okay, where is this? So here's Cyrus, you know, doing work, giving the orcs the business, and then these eliminators, or these Vanguard, they come out of nowhere. They come in and assassinate these enemies, and you can see they have Infiltrator helmets. These are characters that if you really wanted to, you can create in Space Marine 2. Literally, the same chest pieces, the same shoulders, and everything, guys. Like, it looks like verbatim, one for one. Like, if we wanted to, we could run. So it's this antenna right here. It's just the double. And then they've got the Infiltrator helmet. And then they're using this shoulder with this right here. And then they're using, I believe it's basically this chest piece. Kinda. Except with pouches instead of grenades. Like, dude, it's almost like one for one like how they appear here. Crazy, right? The resemblance. Yeah, the right pauldron. But we go back to our other stuff. So we put back on this right here. Can't remember what shoulder pad I had on, to be honest. I know it's on the sniper. Probably just the Corvus. Corvus, Corvus, Corvus. There it is. Yeah, love the Corvus. And then on the sniper, it's the exact same, guys. Whenever I get them, whenever I earn them, I need to farm absolute still. I'll probably use the triple phobos sensor array right here. I'll use that. Whew. We need to fucking cheese some absolutes and really farm them out. Maybe at some point I'll just dedicate like an entire day and we'll do like a streamathon and do just 50 freaking matches until we earn them. I need to set aside time for that though. But I'll just use that. I really wish we could hide the cloak, but that also wouldn't be canon, because you kind of need the cloak to go invis, so that wouldn't make any sense. I think this look is just fine. It looks good. You know, what's funny, Oz, is the Raptors is actually one of the more popular Space Marine chapters because they are basically Marines, but in Warhammer 40k, or Navy SEALs, but in Warhammer 40k. They're very practical. For them, they'll change the color of their gear based on the environment that they're in. They will wear different camouflage. If they're on a planet with a bunch of forests and jungles and swamps, they'll be in green camo. If they're on a planet with it's just a massive desert, they'll be in desert camo. They're one of the only chapters that does that, if not the only chapter. That's what kind of makes them unique. Okay, back to getting Bolt Sniper XP though. So like I said, we have to kind of power through or just speed through a Ruthless really quickly because I'm not going to do Obelisk. Screw that. And we need to get enough XP to level this up to Artificer, and then once we get to Artificer, we can slam Absolute again. What's the fastest mission of the game? Is it just decap? Oh, ballistic engine's pretty quick too. We'll just slam a decap, dude. It's fine. Yeah, Oz. The issue is that they don't really have any. They don't really have any big books. Like the Raptors don't really have any big books. You think I could do a weekly hard on a Prestige 1 level 25 sniper with everything max? Yes. 100%. As long as your Prestige perk is the one where whenever you get a kill with your secondary, you get ammo back. Yeah, I think you can. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough, but you can. Switch back to game capture here. Get our in-game sound back on. Let's do it. So this is just Ruthless, so it's going to be a breeze. And then we'll get into absolute solos. Get better and better at leveling this, or using this weapon.
Viridian is 60 seconds from drop.
Talassa here. Just landed.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Gamma clears out.
Do what? There you go. Turn to me.
Tyranids have no life contact with him. That foe before it calls for reinforcements.
Really, no header, huh? I wonder if they're back here.
Readying next volley. Your target acquisition to hit ratio is surprisingly high, Straven, considering it looks like you fire wantonly into a horde.
I focus on efficiency and ammunition conservation. That is all.
I see. No response to my subtle jest.
No. I appreciate the way you curate your targets.
Straven is such a... Oh my god. Talking with Straven is probably the equivalent of, like, watching paint dry. Dude. Hi. Got him.
Fester and rot, Xenos abomination.
Oh, we didn't get him there? Got him there. Man, love Argent Edge. Argent Edge with the heroic bolt sniper, man. Being able to line up the parry interrupt into the headshot like that, feels good every time. Every freaking time.
You would be the perfect firing point.
In our next battle, I shall take a knee. Would that be suitable?
Wait, are you being serious?
No.
Feels so freaking
The
good.
mindless hive beasts are drawn to the psychers.
Hey, beat my Zed. Feeling really good, dude. Feeling really, really good. I was up till like midnight last night, like super hyper over analyzing the freaking gameplay that we've seen for Dawn of War 4. I'm so excited for that game, dude. It's gonna be nuts. Oh, he didn't die.
servant slaughtered.
As one does, right? As one does.
Reloading.
Where's the last guy? Oh, he's over there. Oh, the bots actually took care of him. So, I was talking to FTG about that, is that we're thinking the patch is probably going to release the last week of the month. Because they're probably going to... They've got to fix some things, right? Like, they need to fix the power sword, the heroic power sword for the Bulwark class and for the Tech Marine class. It just, like, doesn't work for them. Like, it's, like, kind of bugged. Where is this? Hello. No, come back. Come back. You asshole. You dick. Oh shoot, the bulwark just kind of like messed him up. It's funny.
Superior tactics bring victory over brute force.
But yeah, so last 2 weeks of the month, because they got to fix a lot. And then they probably are going to want to adjust some numbers on the heroic weapons, because some of them really underperform. The axe and the power sword are the most promising ones in my opinion. But the rest, like the combi flamer for the bolt carbine, that needs to be adjusted. Excuse me. That needs to be adjusted. The Melta, very fun, very good on the tactical, but it probably needs to be adjusted.
You appear to be reading in your advance.
Whoops.
I do not wish to range too far ahead.
Your pace is adequate.
Then I will trust you will tell me otherwise.
Affirmative. Alien bioform eliminated.
Oh, he dodged. No, Lujo, I don't play on max graphics. I don't.
Emilio line engaged.
We need to get this bolt sniper upgraded so that we actually get the one shot on these. That's really important for absolute, because in absolute, you can one shot them past their enrage point, so they don't enrage on you. And that's what creates a lot of the value for this weapon in absolute. Is not only do you have a lot of DPS, but you also are basically just doing double damage to everything because you're getting past that enrage point. Because whenever the enemy is enraged, they just freaking full heal. It's really annoying. I actually need that.
Our orders are clear. Advance. Rearming.
Okay, guys, gather around, gather around.
We have reached the tower.
Hello.
The Munitorum does not store
In your head.
explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Frag grenade out.
Can you recommend this for a solo player? Yes, I can, actually. Space Marine 2 is a very good solo game. Especially if you pick up action game mechanics very quickly. Like, if you've beaten things like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, etc., this is going to be an easy game for you to play.
Could prove useful.
Until you get to the higher difficulties, and then it gets very challenging, and then you start to have some real fun, because the game is challenging you in a very good way. But my favorite thing about this game, boom, this. If I needed to, dude, this is something that you can't do in Darktide. You can't do this in Elden Ring. Like, if I need to, I could just do this. And I could just talk to you guys if I see something interesting in chat, or I could just freaking walk away if I needed to.
Their numbers are no match for our training.
Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear.
I mean, curious, if you wanna challenge, go do siege mode. Go do siege mode, climb to wave 50, where every enemy has 1,000,000 HP and you don't do any damage to them.
Precisely what we needed.
Or go play Elden Ring. The weather changes in Elden Ring. Enemies don't patrol, they're not really varied, they all stand in the same spot every time, but... Whoa! He canceled his own attack animation. Actually, you know what game has all those things that you just mentioned? Diablo 4. And a lot of people freaking hate Diablo 4. Oh, gotcha. Oh shit, get wrecked, Ravener. I feel like for good variety nowadays, what's a good game? Maybe Slay the Spire 2? Because your runs are randomized to a certain extent. Darktide has pretty good variety, because enemies are always randomized in every mission in Darktide. Like every single time. There's no set palette, it's all procedural. And it all depends on what the AI director wants to throw at you. In a very similar way to like Helldivers 2, you know. The only thing that is always going to be the same is going to be the maps, because for the most part they're all story-based, and so they're all conducted at certain times. Also, you're in a hive city, so there really is no climate.
Charge primed. We are ready to ambush the target, command.
But yeah, Darktide has pretty good variety in terms of like in terms of the AI director like completely just absolutely demolishing you, or having like the easiest run of your life. I don't know if I'd say Darktide is better than Space Marine 2. They're different games. Again, in Darktide, you can't do this. Look at this. So simple. In Darktide, you can't even enter any lobby by yourself. Space Marine 2 does have a director, Kuros, it does. If you've done any absolute solo, you'd know that. I think if you're looking for a good solo experience, Space Marine 2 is infinitely better than Darktide. Because in Dark Tide, you can't. The solo experience does not exist. The solo experience is basically quick playing with other players.
We were not expecting such illustrious company.
My issue with Inquisitor Martyr Oz is primarily it's an ARPG that doesn't really add much to the ARPG genre. Like, for example, if you look at Dark Tide adds a ton to the co-op horde shooter genre. It's a very, very good game, man. It's a very, very good game.
We already took the liberty of rigging it to
The character builds, the weapon variety, the co-op mechanics, like the actual co-op mechanics, how the game forces you into co-op, and introduces very simple things such as trapper nets, box bursters, demon hosts, etc., etc. Things that we kind of take for granted in our average play session, but are actually brilliantly executed by Fat Shark when it comes to game design. Space Marine 2 pushes the co-op horde shooter genre forward a little bit because of its gameplay and because of basically, like, introducing a game that harkens back to early 2000s era of, like, cosmetic unlocks and everything, which I didn't know that the game industry really needed, but it's something that a lot of people desperately want. A lot of people want to be able to just unlock armor, dude. Just unlock, like, more trophies that you can display on your character. It's something that's missing from the industry. Like, too many companies have gotten too used to microtransactions being the norm when it comes to getting all the cool gear on your character or whatever. And Warhammer 40k is not any different. You know, in Dark Tide, in order to get the best cosmetics in the game, you gotta buy them. Beat My said, yeah, we're getting Chaos Siege. That was confirmed. That's not a rumor. That was confirmed by the developers in one of the community posts. Iframes. Can we get this headshot? Ah.
alien bioform eliminated. They are in point-blank range.
No, it's different, Kyrus. It's different. It's not even... I don't know. Maybe it's his preference, man. Maybe it's his preference. I think that's really all it comes down to. It's okay to like Dark Tide more than Space Marine 2. It's okay. It's completely okay. It just means that you prefer that game over this game.
Waiting for optimal timing.
I have never seen such an atrocity.
An atrocity.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Yeah, Inquisitor, I think they could do another Death Watch ARPG very easily. Like, in my opinion, that would be like a no-brainer kind of game. I'll take this. I'll take this. There's Fire Blaster canister.
Lieutenant Titus.
See if there's a different kind of grenade somewhere else.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
We hear you, Command. It will be
Am I
done.
blind?
We can hold this position, Lords.
We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Oh, gotcha, Kyrus. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, when it comes to variety, just returning to your point on variety, I think that Space Marine 2 does a better job than Darktide in terms of end game build variety. Because if the end game in Space Marine 2 is hard stratagems and Siege, and let's just say, for the sake of Siege, pushing to wave 20 in Siege, not wave 50, because that's just ridiculous challenge bait at that point. Space Marine 2 has more viable builds, because a lot of the heroic weapons very clearly bring strengths to the table. Like, for example, in the sniper, you can do a bolt sniper build, like heroic bolt sniper build. You can do bolt carbine build. You could build around the power gladius to go for boss one-shots. You build around Argent Edge. Like, the amount of variety is insane. You just don't see it in Darktide nowadays. The same weapons are used by everyone in the community. A lot of Hive scums love using the shivs. Everyone knows that the shivs are broken. Everyone knows they're like the best melee weapon. Not maybe in the game, I don't know. But you will see people adapt things like the crowbar for challenge runs. But it's simply for the challenge of using that weapon, not necessarily because the crowbar makes the build any more viable. Holy shit, we just got a double Zoanthrope Extremist kill with one bolt sniper shot. That was cool. That was crazy. On the Bulwark, every melee weapon is viable and really good. Like, can we really say the same for, like, the Oberyn? Like, that game's variation of the tank, or Darktide's variation of the tank? Can we sit there and say that every single weapon is viable and optimal? And you could build around each one and have a really, really good time. I don't know, man. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, the builds that I make are usually very easy to get into. Kyrus, I hope so. I hope so. Also, you say that it's easily solvable, but we've been stuck with the same or a very similar weapon meta for about 3 years now. About 3 years now. I know, because I've been here the entire time. Been here the entire time, man. That's why I can't just sit here and play Darktide every day, dude, because, like, dude, it's the same game. It's functionally the same game. And then everything you're saying about, like, the variety in the AI director, like, man, when you put 1,500 to 2,000 hours into the game, like, I've almost earned my Ponx Breaker. We're almost there. I spent too much time AFKing in the freaking Morningstar talking to you guys. The game gets so samey. It really does. Any game gets samey after 1,000 hours. Any game, dude. You know, I talked to FU Plays about this, and he wonders why anybody ever dies in Auric. Even though Auric is, like, when you look at it from a regular player's perspective, Auric difficulty is pretty difficult. But after you've put in, you know, 1,500, or in his case, 14,000 hours, dude, like, Auric difficulty is so below you at that point. You know, you're taking off-meta weapons into Havoc 40 and doing duos and everything, just for the fun of it, just to try to experience something different or more challenging in the game. Oh. But speaking of Vermintide 2 rebalancing, dude, the Hagbane shortbow and the freaking Drakefire pistols are absolutely insane now. They're more insane now than they've ever been. It's crazy. It's so good. Dude, it's so fun to use. I love using those weapons so much now. They genuinely, just a little bit of weapon balancing was all it took to like reinvigorate me wanting to play the game. Because believe it or not, guys, I actually play video games off stream too. And even right now, now that I'm thinking about Vermintide 2, I want to log into Vermintide 2 and play it. I want to get in there and I want to solo Cataclysm with the Hagbane shortbow on Carillion, dude. It's so freaking fun. It's such a good time. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, he blocked it. Havoc-like mode for Space Marine 2 would be cool. That's what Hard Stratagems is. Ranox. or Hard Siege. I don't know if you've played, but when you go into Hard Siege, when you get to around wave 30, you are in the equivalent of Havoc 35. And then when you get to around wave 35, you're in the equivalent of Havoc 40 plus. It's actually kind of funny because a lot of people say that the rejects are very powerful when compared to Space Marine. It's because they haven't played Modern Space Marine 2. In Modern Space Marine 2, your Primaris Space Marines feel insanely powerful, especially the Assault class. The Assault and the Bulwark, like, pushing into those higher waves, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of carnage that you fucking deliver on the screen. Can I get the headshot here? For the Hive Tyrant, what is the best spot to get the headshot? Right now? There it is, yeah. Okay. So we gotta bait the slam attack. Slam? There it is. Oh god, I suck. There it is. Slam. No? I should stagger him, yep. He's ignoring me for now. Oh no, I thought I had my bolt pistol out. I'm stupid.
Fester and rot. See not abomination.
Whoops, I thought I can get the gun strike. Silly me. Oh! We're not gonna get... We don't have a block weapon. Hello. Nice. Nice. We love that. We love this, actually. Don't love that. Let's get the CHP back. Probably just... end him? There it is. I wish the stratagems were more focused on modifying the enemy and level rather than annoying the player. Yeah. My favorite stratagems are the ones where it's like the opposite faction spawns, both factions spawn. I like the idea of double terminus spawns, but I do not like it when they pair double terminus with double Terminus plus Terminus do more damage and have more HP. That is... That pair is ridiculous, even for the power level that the players are at. It is crazy to deal with. Stick to double Terminus. But yeah, all of those ones where it's like, hey, there's no contested HP in this level. You have to heal by executing enemies. Dude, I hate that one. I hate that one. Because the way that Space Marine 2 plays, contested HP is so crucial in absolute difficulty. Ranox asks, do you think that Space Marine 2 is or will become better than Dark Tide? Neither game is better than the other game. You guys should, I mean, well, you guys probably, you don't pay attention to this. I do, because it's my job. Whenever a patch comes out for Space Marine 2, Space Marine 2 has more players than Dark Tide. Whenever a patch comes out for Dark Tide has more players than Space Marine 2. And it's usually the same margins. We don't have console numbers, but we know that more players play Space Marine 2 on console than on PC. But then on Dark Tide, more players play on PC than on console. That's how it's always been for the Tide franchise. Ooh, what should we get here? More than 25 meters take 20% more damage. Probably not that necessary. After a finisher, this equipment instantly reloads. Is that necessary for this? We want to make our way to reloaded restoration. We definitely want to make a way to this. So maybe we go for regular reload. So maybe we do go for remote threat. How many more? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then probably 4. Probably Headhunter. Kiras, are you referring to APM, actions per minute? Because I agree. Dark Tide has a way higher APM than Space Marine 2. But in Space Marine 2, you need to time things. Timing is much more important in Space Marine 2. Dark Tide has become much more of a spam fest. Like, you always need to be doing something. You always need to be spamming. It rewards builds that do damage to the entire screen, and those are the builds that people bring into Havoc 40. Because the game is kind of forcing you into it. Or games that have crazy amounts of cleave and attack speed. But yeah, timed parries are not as important in Dark Tide anymore. Dark Tide is much more of a spreadsheet game. Do more damage than the AI director is able to put up with, and you'll be more successful. I think this is going to give us some one-shot breakpoints now, even though we don't have the weapon fully upgraded. But I think going into here, we're not going to get many other damage perks. Like this 10% increased headshot damage and this 20% damage from enemies more than 25 meters away. That's probably... I wonder how Finisher Reload interacts with Reloaded Restoration. I wonder how they interact. Hey, Commissar Carl, welcome. Haunted Soldier, why you smack-talking my Blood Ravens like that, man? Dude, the Blood Ravens have never done anything wrong. They're the perfect chapter. Hey, what's up, Disgraced Bum? I actually explained the, basically all of our drip. We're gonna do the same mission, but on Absolute now. We don't have our sniper fully upgraded, And I am still not the best at getting every single headshot, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, you can rewind Disgrace Bomb, and I go through every drip on my Blood Ravens here. Thanks for this conversation, though, Curious. I really like this, because typically, whenever I talk to people about Dark Tide and Space Marine 2, people get very tribal. It's really annoying. People can't discuss anything. The truth is, I love all of these games. But I also look at them from the perspective of, like, a 40k fan, almost exclusively.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranid. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the
Ranox,
castle.
I have read many Warhammer books. I've read the entire Horus Heresy twice now. All 56 books.
Delta Wing
Not the
lost
short stories, though, unfortunately.
Meridian is 60 seconds.
And I have so we're up 25 meters away. Do we get the one shots? We do.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to read.
This is absolute difficulty, by the way.
Damocles out.
Challenging. Okay. I might disgrace them. I might. Today, I need to do quite a bit of work, though. If I play Dark Tide, it'll probably be off stream. But I don't know if I'll have time today. Nice. That was good. I should probably have a more dedicated build for this. Like, I should do the increased damage on shots when you shoot from being cloaked or whatever. You know what? I need to do that. I need to switch. Here, let's return to the battle barge here, and let me workshop this and actually make a bolt sniper build. That's so true, Oz. That is so true. Yeah, a lot of people give someone like Behind the Grind like a really bad rep. But a lot of the stuff he talks about, like the criticisms he makes about Space Marine 2, a lot of it's true, man. A lot of it is true. Inquisitor, you ran all 56 and still only need the first 5? I stick to that, man. Read the first 5 and then skip to the Siege of Terra. And you'll get everything you need from the Horus Heresy. You'll get everything you fucking need, bro. So we're gonna make this build our Power Gladius build. This is basically the build that we use whenever we need to one-shot, like, the Mutalith Vortex Beast or the Winged Primes. This is exactly what you would use. And then the second loadout is our Bolt Carbine Heavy Bolt Pistol build. This build works really well just for pushing through a level and basically eliminating anything on a level. And then we're going to have our Bolt Sniper loadout that we could swap to for things that we need for, like, Reliquary or something. So we get to the final boss in Reliquary, and we could just dominate the final boss. Just absolutely crush him. And we're going to use Evasion so that we could take advantage of targeted shot more. Purification is too good to drop. I don't think you can feasibly afford to drop it in the same way that Squad Renewal is. Or you could switch this and go over here. But I really like Purification. This only counts for manual camo cloak activations, though. Same for Persistence. I really like this heavy hit knockback resistance. But Lingering Concealment is also really freaking good. I used to not believe in Emergency Override, but there are some stratagems that whenever you use this, the stratagem kind of becomes a breeze. We're going to use Iron Grip, of course, for this. So we have adaptability. Vantage Point, this takes too long to activate. I think they need to change this to 1 second. Remaining stationary for 1 second increasing your range weapons damage by 20%. That way you could actually get good use out of it. And I believe high capacity will actually give you 1 extra shot in your bolt sniper rifle. I just don't think that it's that crazy of a difference compared to 25% increased melee damage. Because melee mastery and adaptability will actually get you certain breakpoints. So it's really hard to put this down. But if you didn't care about your melee breakpoints, then you can go for like block break and high capacity. Depends on if you're a god or not. I am not a god, so we're gonna go with this. Argent Edge, Bolt Sniper, and then with Evasion, we no longer have Equipment Restoration. Disgraced bum. You know what's crazy is, so in the, it's so funny you say that. So Inquisitor and I, we talk about this. My favorite Word Bearer's book is Apostle. And Apostle is hilarious because in Apostle, the main character is a word bearer, and he goes to the planet that he grew up on originally to conquer it for the Chaos Gods. He kind of does that, but he, the Sisters of Battle gets involved, and the main Sisters of Battle character thinks that all knowledge and learning leads to heresy. And so all knowledge, all books, all scriptures should just be burned. They should be erased. And it's hilarious because in this book, in the context of this book, she's right. She's 100% right. But like in the real world, obviously, like you want to be a smarter person. You want to enlighten yourself. You want to expose yourself to more knowledge so that you can be better at life. Correct. W battle sister. Eliminate all the knowledge. Get rid of it. Is something like Dark Tide having 1 weapon charm and Rogue Trade have 1 weapon? BK the Rock, what? What? Dude, Haunted Soldier, you are not the only person who thinks that the Blood Ravens founding legion is the Word Bearers. You are now the 2nd person to tell me this. I don't think it's the Word Bearers. I think it's the, I really hope it's the Dark Angels. I really hope that's why they're involved in Dawn of War 4. But my theory is Thousand Suns. Most books. Dude, you guys would love a Sisters of Battle class. You guys would love a Sisters of Battle class in Dark Tide, dude. Don't even lie and say that you wouldn't love one, because you're all being Sisters of Battle right now. SOBs. Did I not get the 1 shot? Interesting. Yeah, get out of here. Stop your combo. Oh, we wasted 2 shots. Nice. That's good. Don't call us SOBs. Well, you're the Sisters of Battle. Kyrus, we've got the male sister at home, honey. It's the Zealot. It's the Zealot. Damn, get wrecked, dude.
Fester and rot. Not abomination.
Dude, if you are good at the game, which I am not, if you can hit every single headshot on this freaking weapon, this weapon is freaking insane, man. This is crazy. I'm honestly not sure, Mr. Z-Man. I think Fat Shark is just now understanding that adding iconic Warhammer 40k characters to the game is a money printer, and the Sister Battle is probably not approved or in the works yet. Like, it's not even really conceptualized. Of course, dude, of course. Get your freaking swords out of your face. Gosh. But, like I said, if you guys have been watching my content recently, I think that they're going to be focusing on weapons and maps, primarily. Did I miss the headshot? Am I an idiot? Yes. Yeah, I think we're getting weapons and maps. That's going to be the primary focus here. Oh, I'm the best. Get out of the way. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Oh, that CHP is terrible. Maybe on a headshot your CHP regen is like way better, but that was not good. Let's one shot this guy, this guy. Ironclad Dam, I agree. I don't know if they will, but I think that Fat Shark should stop at 8 characters. And I think that a Sister Battle would be the perfect class to round out the roster. Because I think mechanically, it can actually work very well. Especially, and I know this is a little controversial, but especially if they introduce power armor. Because they could work around power armor mechanically in a much more interesting way than they could with a Hospitaller, or with a Novitiate, or with a Repentia. Jeez, my brain just froze. I think that a regular Battle Sister would actually fit perfectly. Especially given the fact that we already have an Ogryn, we already have Skitarii, we already have Psychers. The power scaling in the game is not going to be affected. A Battle Sister is not equivalent to a Space Marine. They're not the same. They're not the same tier. People who think so need to read more books. Or just play the freaking tabletop game. Or play any RPG, any Warhammer RPG, like tabletop RPG. Or play Rogue Trader. But yeah, 8 would be the perfect place. But yeah, guys, I think this year, in December, I think we're going to be getting weapons and maps. That's going to be the focus for the rest of the year. Hey, thank you so much, Lionel.
Grabbing this gear.
We need to back up because we got Lictors, we got Extremis. Can we get the headshot here? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. We get these every day, dude.
Synaptic servant slaughtered.
Oh, shoot. That was bad. Let me go invis, save myself from this situation real quick. Get some armor back. Whoa! Oh, there's a freaking zone throw. Hold on. Gotta get rid of him. Can we solve this problem? Yep. My snipe is better.
Line close ready. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination.
Cyrus must be proud. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, dude. Oh, he got knocked out. Correct, Lictor. Lictor? I just met her. Nice.
targets never stay hidden for long.
Do we have a Guardian Relic here? Any Guardian Relics in the chat? Dude, I think Darktide could really use, and I'm a freaking streamer / content creator, so I'm like super biased. But a Twitch mode would be really fun for Darktide. It'd be so freaking fun. And you guys would have a lot of fun with it too. The Vermintide 2 Twitch mode was so fun.
Their numbers are no match for our training.
We got stims, that's good. Yeah, no Guardian Relic. Oof.
Tossing frag grenade.
Sad days. Sad days. Oh well. I hope we don't get a Carnifex one specifically in the next room. I don't know if I'm ready to deal with that yet, dude. No, they're not gonna do a an unaugmented Astartes in Darktide. Specifically because they don't want the game to be affiliated with Space Marines at all. Zero Space Marine affiliation. Even if it's unaugmented or whatever. Oh! Oh, whoops. Being carried by Argent Edge here, of course. Oh, he left poop on the floor. Gross, dude. Yeah, wrecked, loser. Get freaking headshot. Gotta be careful here. There we go. Dude, Orcs and Darktide would be hilarious. With the dialogue that the rejects already have with one another, I could only imagine what the dialogue would be like with Orc enemies, dude. That would be so freaking funny. That would be so freaking funny. Like, imagine the Orcs getting into the rejects comms or whatever, like hacking into it. And Mero's just like, oh, shut up, you stupid greenskin. And then the Orc's just like, 1v1 me, bro. That would be so good. They need to do it, dude. They need to fucking do it. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Can rejects kill Orcs? Yeah, they can. They can. Some of the bigger knobs, it would be really difficult. That would be the equivalent of fighting Space Marines. So maybe like, yeah, that would be knobs. Knobs are crazy, guys. Knobs are insane. Knobs are really just like Space Marines. It'd be like fighting Death Guard, which, hey, they can add Death Guard to the game. Rejects can take on Death Guard. They totally can. We just haven't seen, well, we have seen things in that power range, because Beasts of Nurgle are really powerful, bro. Beasts of Nurgle are crazy, actually. Like, on the tabletop, like, statistically. And then even in the lore. So yeah, the, get away from me. Is there a Guardian Relic here? Hello? Don't do that. Stop. What would you guys rather see? Would you rather see more Nurgle enemies, more Nurgle demons, and potentially Death Guard in Darktide? Or would you rather see Genestealer cults, like a new faction, right? Biovore, gross. I want to kill you.
A successfully destructive blast.
Yeah, wrecked. Guys, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful, dude. This is gonna go off, but that was worth it.
Executed.
I think I'm getting a little better at this. I think I'm getting used to it. Or maybe Tyranids are just so easy.
Synaptic servants.
Oh gosh. Oh no, no, we're about to miss everything. Nice.
More charges are required to create a successfully destructive blast. Amelio-Lion cloak activated. Their numbers are no match for our trade.
Nice, dude. Dude, I love this sniper so much. Oh man, it's so fucking beautiful. Gross? I feel like all this stuff just like spawned in.
Soul's additional warning.
Yeah, I definitely want to see... I want to see both, obviously. I want to see both Genestealer cults and... Oh, can we get that? Oh, damn it. I want to see an escalation into Chaos Demons first, though. I honestly want to see that so badly, guys. Because it really just feels like we're farming the cult right now. Like, we're just farming W's on them. And the game is getting to the point where it's just a little outrageous that we're fighting this threat on Atoma that we're supposed to be afraid of. But it's so hard to take it seriously because we are absolutely demolishing them. We're demolishing them left and right. Let's kite these guys over here so they get killed by the scream.
Tyranids have no right. Active camouflage charge.
Oh, I hit him on like the horn. Whoops.
Tyranids repelled from
Ooh, Chaos Admech. It would be cool to fight some heretics. I wonder how they would implement that. A lot of the enemies would have to be servitor-based, I think. Like a lot of servitor-based enemies, which that might like force Games Workshop to expand the lore of the Dark Mechanicum a bit, which would be nice. A great and clean one boss fight. We just die before leaving the Valkyrie. That'd be hilarious. Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh, he left us alone. You fool! You should have finished the job, you idiot.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Mr. Z-Man, thank you so much for the 5, dude. Unfortunately, I do not control Fat Shark. Dude, this guy. Can you just, like... Can you play the game, please? I don't want to waste a bullet. Where is he? You just give up? Just give up. Okay, we have to clutch up here. Oh, okay, well, or the bots can just kill him. Cool.
Ravener destroyed.
Yeah, I agree, Lionel. I agree, dude. I think that, I think all three of these games are all just getting better, or specifically these two games. Well, Rogue Trader as well. Rogue Trader, Space Marine 2, and Dark Tide are all getting really freaking good. But you've been on the yacht. That is true. I have been on the yacht. I have been on the yacht. Oh, we can get health back here.
Changing magazine.
Hey, welcome, Ryan.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Game ran out of juice there.
Objective on the other side.
Hey, Zeravillian. Yeah, I have played the PTS. Couple of broken things. I'm really looking forward to the Salamander's Power Sword, but they need to fix it on the Bulwark and the Tech Marine. And for some reason, it only works half the time on the Assault. So they need to take a look at that. Oh, that's the wrong loadout. Whoops! Get out of here! Get out of here! We're doing this. Mr. Z-Man, your social life is over when Dark Heresy comes out. I want it to come out at like the right time. I need it to come out when Space Marine 2 and Dark Tide aren't really popping off, like when there's like a little bit of a dry content season or dry content spell. That would be ideal for me, so that I can just sit there and play it. Because that's what I want to do, man.
A Tyranid overlord approaches from this corridor.
Ryan, are you already a Warhammer 40k fan, or are you interested in getting into Warhammer 40k at all?
We already took the liberty of rigging it to explode.
Does the setting, does the franchise look vaguely interesting for you? Because if so, then yes, absolutely, get Space Marine 2. This is a great game for 40k fans or for people who can prospectively become 40k fans. This is one of the reasons why I like bringing heavy bolt pistol, is because you can just kind of heal back up to 30% of your HP if you actually land your shots on these swarms of enemies. Unless I don't have it activated. Or I've already healed up to, was it 20%? Oh, dude, I might not have it on right now. Destroy that. Where is the other Majoris? There it is.
I am a phantom of death.
Got him.
Synaptic servants.
Did they make it so that you can't heal off with swarms anymore? Let me check. Let me check that. They did. You can't heal off swarms anymore. What? So you have to kill the enemies while they're up here. Because I was getting tons of kills. Or maybe that effect has a cooldown now. Well, we're actually back to the amount of HP that we should be at with the perk, so... I think we'll have enough time, Zero, before the actual patch releases for them to fix all the bugs in the PTS. I think there's enough time there. If they can't fix it, that would be weird. That would be sad. Is that dead? It is. It's a ragdoll.
We have given the infernal
Okay, so we have not gotten a terminus yet, but we do have 2 med stims and a guardian relic, so we have a lot of healing. No melt-a-bomb, so we can't just delete extremists whenever it spawns, but we've got a terminus spawn coming up, so we could be in some danger. We'll see.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
Shot grenade.
Enemy cohesion
It's something.
still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Our word is bond. This void spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
I see it trying to dig itself out.
That's insane, Ironclad Am. That's insane, bro. And yeah, that's... Dude, those layoffs are crazy. Microsoft... Oh, we got another Guardian Relic, too. I need to remember that. Dude, Microsoft needs to... They need to step back and just be a publishing company. Just be a regular publishing company. Stop trying to get involved in everyone's business. Let game studios do what game studios are going to do. Stop trying to acquire them. And game studios need to not be greedy and stupid. They need to not sell out to companies like Microsoft just because they have the money, just because they show them an enticing offer. Waiting for the... Dude, Lictor. There it is. There's one more. I think it was 2 Lictors, 1 zone through. Or not. He's not jumping out, so... Okay. I didn't take the shot. I should take the shot. Whoa. That's what the problem was. Microsoft perceived Xbox under Phil was too hands-off, and that's how Xbox ended up falling behind. Well, the issue is that they shouldn't have acquired so many studios. That was such a misplay. Because can one company honestly manage the direction of like all these game developers? Because I think about Sony and Bungie and how if you're Bungie, if you're in Bungie corporate and you sell off to Sony and you pull off this multi-billion-dollar deal, dude, you don't give a fuck anymore. You've just won. You've just made it. Like, you are good to go financially for the rest of your freaking life. You don't need to try anymore. Oh my god, of course. Can we get the Lictor in the head? We did. We did get him in the face for the second shot there. And then as for developers, I know exactly why Bungie failed when it came to Marathon and Destiny. Because I've talked to people at Bungie about it. And a lot of it is actually lead developer pride, which is so stupid. It's so silly. Bungie failed because the lead developers at Bungie got tired of developing Destiny 2 because they were tired of developing Destiny. They wanted to flex their creative muscles and do something different, and it blew up in their face. Because they actually suck. And they hit freaking lightning in a bottle with Destiny, but they're too prideful to admit it. Get wrecked. We got the perfect dodge. Let's go ahead and clear some of these out. Scream at me? Nope. Oh shit. Hold on.
Zoanthrope will not be troubling us any further.
Just one at a time, dude. One at a time. We need our cooldown back. No! Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I thought he was done. I thought he was done blasting, but he was not. We're gonna let the assault do his thing, because, yeah, this tends to happen. We'll use the Guardian Relic when we actually absolutely have to use it. There we go.
Fester and rot.
Shit. Stop blocking. Stop it. Stop doing that. Get wrecked. Okay. We have some control over the situation now. Yep, just roar at me like an idiot. Thank you. Dang, I hit the parry button too late. We're about to push him. We're gonna back up because I want to see what we're gonna get. Okay, what do we get?
We have a lictor. This is one of that.
Some ranged enemies over here. Let's get the executions to get our armor back. There we go. We might have another lictor, so I need to be careful. We just missed a shot.
Tyranids have no mind protectors.
Oh! Oh!
Unseen, I stalk my target.
Get unlocked off of that. I have to be careful for this because this ramp will mess me up. There's one. Two. gonna attack.
Active camouflage charged.
He dodged. Out of ammo. The Carnifex is just shooting me. I believe I left ammo back here just in case this happened. Let me check. No, I looted it. We might have to push forward for ammo. It's really annoying. We could kill him with Argent Edge. Gotta get rid of these Minoris. They'll do more damage to me than the Carnifex. I say as the Carnifex just completely fucks me up. What? Oh, well.
My head is clear. Where is the target?
Oh, he's going for the assaults. Oh, he's going for me now? Okay. Dude, sometimes the Carnifex will just be the stupidest boss in the world. Like this, right? Like he just freaking fell on his dumb face for no reason. And then sometimes he's like one of the most challenging bosses in the game because he just spams moves over and over and over again.
Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain.
Oh, we still have our Guardian
Your
relic,
target
so
acquisition to hit
that
ratio
is
is
not
surprisingly
bad,
high,
not bad at all.
Considering
We
it
just
looks
need
like you
like
filed
one
once
ammo
again
for our
forward.
bolt sniper.
I focus on
It's like
efficiency
continue
and
to have
ammunition
fun.
conservation. That is all.
I see.
Oh,
No
let's see,
response
let's
to
see.
my subtle jest.
No. I appreciate the way you curate your targets.
Here you go. 2 bullets. 2 bullets in a dream.
If that thing can still move like that.
Hey, Forgotten, welcome, dude, welcome. Yeah, Luho, we are actually doing really good. This bolt sniper is not fully upgraded, so we've just got, we're just hitting our headshots and doing pretty decent. We're out of equipment and out of healing now, though.
The heretics jamming must reach this far.
Yeah, Zero, there used to be a bug where the Carnifex, honestly, it might still be in the game, where he'll just go into his freaking range shooting when you're right in front of his face. He just does not care.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Precisely what we needed.
Precisely what we needed. Give me the armor boost. Weekly shard is full of Atreus. Oh, did it just swap over? I feel like we get Fall of Atreus for the weekly strat a lot. That's the train mission, right? Forgotten, we're doing absolute. I need to level up this bolt sniper. I've been slacking.
Picking up equipment. Take all you can carry. Our orders are clear. Advance.
Let me find the healing in the arena.
Turn to fight.
Yeah, Zero, I think it is.
Taking the shot.
Go and interrupt him. What? Oh. There it is. We'll explore, because we might get a Melta as well. Armor boost. Ammo crate. Oh, Sanctified Relic Reliquary. I'll take that. That'll allow us to interrupt the boss later. And then there's ammo back here. Nice. Slam the ground. Thank you. Slam the ground? Yep. That wasn't a headshot. Wow, okay. Argent Edge is carrying. That wasn't a headshot either. We are sucking right now. Let's get the, get the Majoris enemies. The Minoris enemies will die. Oh, nice. Rude. Oh, I got hit by both at the same time. Rude. Get this. Okay, let's refill up on ammo before he goes into phase 2. Can't resist. Can't resist shooting your face, TIE Tyrant. Do you mind? Do you mind? I am trying to loot this ammo cache, dude. Oh! He one shot. That's funny.
You have my gratitude.
I'm gonna slam the ground. Yep. Okay. So we want to use the Sanctified Wrath Reliquary to knock him out of this animation. This one. Right there. Yep. Is he gonna turn around with that? No. The frag grenade knocked him out of that? Really? Yeah, he does in fact mind, by the way. Push him. And then we fight the ads, or wherever the ads are. Got the headshot, so we can get the execute, heal this up. Oh.
Stealth ready.
Oh, he jumped past me. That's funny. Need you to... Yeah, do that. There you go.
Familiar line cloak ready.
Parry bug. His attack went right through. It didn't do anything. That's funny. Yeah, I'm taking a little break from Dark Tide. I mean, I do this all the time. I typically swap between Dark Tide, Space Marine 2, and just kind of play whatever I feel like. Right now, we're kind of grinding up the Bolt Sniper Heroic. Yeah, Ozzy, I will never play a game on stream that I don't enjoy. I've been approached by many sponsors who want to pay me to do dedicated streams or videos, but I've declined them because I checked the games out and it's not... They're not good. They're no good, dude. No good. Well, son of a gun. Not a true solo by any means, but we did get the solo with an underleveled bolt sniper because it's the heroic bolt sniper. So it does prove that if you are fairly skilled, you could definitely do it. You could definitely do it, man. No, my off-stream game, Zero, is honestly just Dark Souls. That's my comfort game. Whenever I'm feeling down or having a bad day, I'll play some Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Is it worth getting into Space Marine 2 in 26? Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. The game now has much more replayability than it ever has before. And if the combat that you're seeing looks interesting to you, like just from my gameplay, like it's amazing. The amount of playstyles here between all these classes is so fun. It gets mixed up like crazy. Like the assault, it's not as precise as like the sniper build that I was just playing at all. It's more about smashing everything. But then at the same time, if you really wanted to lean into like dodging, you can with this class. It can get very, very fun. Oh yeah, Zero, yeah. Ozzy, it is good for solos. So everything I just did, everything I've done in this stream has been solo. I haven't been playing with anyone. So the ability to just like be able to pause the game, the ability to get into a match solo, I can go into my private mode settings. I could set it to private. I could even turn the bots off if I wanted to. I could do true solo. The developers have blessed me with the ability to do true solo if I really wanted to. Like, this is the kind of game where you could play your way. If I really wanted to, I could choose the stratagems that I want to roll with. All rewards will be disabled if you select any stratagems in the custom stratagems mode, except they aren't. You can farm them. You can farm them for completions if you wanted to. I wonder... Oh, that's just the join code. Okay. Yeah, because I can go over here, and I can go into the custom stratagem menu. I can turn it to hard, and I could turn this to, like... What's the fastest mission in the game? Vox Liberatus, bots on, and then I could turn on all the buffs, and I could turn off all the debuffs, and I could farm these for absolute completions to get my cloaks, to do my ultra grinds if I really wanted to. It's so silly. It's so silly. What do you think of a Souls-like Warhammer game? That's, when it comes to combat, that's kind of what Space Marine 2 is. Because dodging and parrying and everything are so important. Space Marine 2 plays like Dark Souls, but with guns. There's some animation canceling, but for the most part, if you're committing to an animation in Space Marine 2, then you're committing to it. And that's kind of a Souls staple. Oh, Obelisk. That's right, Lionel. That's right. Obelisk is the fastest in the game. But, an open world or a dungeon-like Souls game for Warhammer 40k is kind of my dream game, but on top of that, the number one spot is a Battlefield Warhammer 40k game. A Battlefield or a Battlefront style game that's like Imperial Guard versus Tau. Dude, that would be insane. That would be so fun. I think everyone would go crazy. I need to make a video of that like every week until a developer grabs onto that idea and like just runs with it. We'll do one more here and just get the bolt sniper up to relic. So we'll do one more absolute, grab the gem seed. And I'll let you guys hop in on this one. If you're leveling up your characters or whatever, doesn't matter what your experience level is, you can hop in on this one. I'll throw up the join code. We're gonna turn it to a private game. We'll do an absolute mission. Let's just say we'll do exfiltration. I love exfiltration so much. It's my favorite mission in the game. But let me throw up the join code for you. Whether you want to be carried or whether you want to do the carrying, I don't care. Just hop in. Yeah, Trip Legs. Both of these games are amazing portrayals of Warhammer 40k as well. They are fantastic. We've come a long way. Imagine like you're playing. Imagine your intro to Warhammer 40k is like Fire Warrior, like bro. In a time when I think there are so many Halo fans because Fire Warrior was so bad. Fire Warrior was so bad it bred an entire generation of Halo fans. Oh gosh. That's the kind of game I wanna play again just to show you guys how bad it is. Same for Dawn of War 3. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Dawn of War 3. Oh my goodness. He's lying. Fire Warrior was amazing. Yeah, right, dude. No takers for Absolute? What? No takers for Absolute. Absolute's so fun, though. It's so fun, guys. I'll check out with the, oh, you don't get XP and hard stratagems. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'll check out the hard strats, but you don't get XP in hard strats. Oh, we got one. Oh, really good. Let's go. No, Lionel, it wasn't. Fire Warrior was originally available for PlayStation, I believe, exclusively. I'll give this 30 more seconds because we got to get going. I've got to run this mission, and then I've got videos to record today. And a short to edit. Hey, there it is. Let's go, boys. Let's do it. All PC. It's kind of surprising.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Oh, we're gonna pump out some real damage here with attack. Love it. Do you think an Inquisitor would be a class in Dark Tide? No, Smith Gaming, because there's only, as far as we know, there's only one Inquisitor in the system. There's only one Inquisitor in the Mobian domain, and that's Grendel. There aren't a lot of Inquisitors. Yeah, Kimber. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go, Gark. Level up your tech marine. What? What? Well, Kimber, you still got a chance, I guess. Space Marine 2 does have Chaos Space Marines, Aussie. No, you're fine, Garky. You're fine. It does have Chaos Space Marines, and you're going to be able to play them in PvE soon. Very soon. In September soon. Let me see if the join code changed at all, guys, and I'll pop that into the chat so that you could potentially join. Like Kimber, if you're still trying to get in. Or Zero, or whoever. You just turned it off? Oh, no. Kimber, you let me know when you're ready to hop in. You let me know when you're good. But in Space Marine 2, you could play as Chaos and PvP, because that's what the PvP is in this game. It's Astartes versus Chaos, so...
Ignoble Metrian has defied multiple atmospheric conditions and mechanical facilities on and we do not know why. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
That is a Trigon, brothers.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together.
Kimber, I'm putting the
Projecting a
code
sense of tactical
into
dominance may deter it from attacking.
chat. Go ahead and take it.
Watch the sand for any disturbances. Form up and move. This perch is defensible. Let the Trigon come.
Got him. I didn't one-shot though. It's gonna be crazy.
Hurry, close those gaps.
Calling for help, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no. Hey, awesome Ursa Demonium. Awesome. I appreciate it, by the way. Space Marine 1 PvP wasn't necessarily better. It's just, it was really the only game mode that anybody played. Because if I recall correctly, the Exterminatus game mode in Space Marine was the same waves, the same, I think it was 20 or 21 waves over and over again. And so you can master it very quickly. Didn't really have much depth. There really wasn't like a dedicated PvE multiplayer game mode in Space Marine. You kind of just did PvP when you finished the campaign, of course. go. Give me this execute. Give me, give me, give me, give me. I was a little too far away. That's okay.
Their numbers are no match.
Whoa! Oh no, I'm sucking it up now. Oh, can we get him from above? That'd be cool. Nice! Trick shot. Camber is heavy. Nice. Camber's having fun over there.
Tyranid high beast sighted.
I was gonna say, should I just take the kill?
Contact imminent.
Okay. We'll see, Maven. We'll see. I don't even think it needs to be a novitiate. I think it could be a full-on sister battle. We've already got Skitari in the game. We've already got Ogrins and Psychers. Like, we've got all these characters that are super powerful.
Fester and rot. See us abomination.
I gotta remember this is absolute. I need to actually take it a little seriously.
Isolating our foe from its allies.
Yeah, Lionel, I actually agree. The Space Marine 2 campaign is actually kind of warmed up to me in terms of its quality. There could be things that could be better, like more vehicle piloting sections, or like having like a section where Titus gets into a set of like Terminator armor or something. That would be really crazy. But for the most part, it is actually really fun. But nowadays the game really shines in. Really missed both those shots, huh? In its replayable PvE. The multiplayer PvE experience is really good.
Utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now.
Oh no, his head exploded and I wasted a shot into the ground. Oh, dude, it's not giving me the gun strike and I keep missing that. It's fine. Get my secondary out so it doesn't happen. There you go. Make sure I save my ammo just in case we get a terminus in the next room. Yeah, for Space Marine 3, I hope the campaign will be a much more epic experience. Oh my goodness. Just skip. Just skip. We don't need to fight those. Freaking triple Biovore spawn. There it is. Okay, so Kimber's running a classic Ultramarine. And then O'Reilly is doing a... Ooh, is he trying to do a, who are they? In the Astartes animation. Retributor. Is he trying to do a Retributor here? Looks like a Retributor captain or a veteran. Grass, gross.
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Let us pray Omega still controls the lift.
A suggestion: abandon Gallia.
Yeah, Zero, he kind of does.
Against Omega's biologists.
He kind of does. Oh, the Gene Seed, cool. Okay, so we got some ammo. You're ready.
Nuisance correction requested. Remember that, brother.
No boss.
I doubt that Trigon could tunnel through walls this thick.
Trigon statistical analysis
Got it.
says otherwise.
Or not, jeez.
This is Magos Gallia. I hereby order you to...
By the Emperor. He tears through Earth as if it were paper.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrium's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrium cannot hope to stand against you alone.
Oh yeah, we already have the
So
gene seed. I don't need to
rely and
explore.
store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own. Viridian will remain uncompromised, Magos.
Okay.
Our orders are clear.
The
Advance.
extremists will probably carry over to the next room. Melta time. Yep.
Operation jeopardized.
Where the Trigon burrows, the swarm follows.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Procure melter charges and affix them to the turning burrows.
Mountain charges released. Protective eye gear also available.
Protective eye gear also available. That's funny. There's the last one on the other side. Probably. See if we can secure a melta bomb here at that melta bomb station, so that we can have this for the rest of the mission, just in case. There we go. And then we've got a tactical with secure stockpile, so we've got unlimited melta bombs. Love to see it.
Advance to the facility, but watch for the Trigon.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrium cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen.
With a big cleave.
Must drag you back into the light.
Active camouflage charge.
Surprise all Minoris? Interesting.
Tyranids have no right. Swarm eyes, shoot them.
Get some armor back.
Melter charge planted. Camellia line cloak ready. Do not waste time. Rally on me. Changing magazine.
Wait, is there a guy still up? Nope, they just got him.
A Xenos stealth beast tries to ambush.
I don't know why I took that shot.
Pain tries to
Rip.
We made the
Kill that up. move to the next room.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain.
A humble brain.
Hatched into a mining facility
Of course.
for nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Bruh, you don't know how Space Marines work. You are the mission. That's all there is to it.
I expect you to route Xenos to assault your locus. I will hold the console.
Reloading. Precisely what we needed.
Battery?
Console uplink terminated.
There it is.
Reignite the generator with a new power cell. First console, brothers.
There's the power cell. And it needs to go to over there.
To the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
The mind probes.
A redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here. Alone.
Oh, that's
In the dark.
brutal.
Despite your storing, Tech Priest, you must
A lot
still
of.
face the
Who's lighting the candles here? What the heck?
Futile, impotent waste of
Dude.
insight.
Who's lighting the candles?
Timeline the Imperium has left.
Oh, is it this servitor right here? This is his freaking job, dude, to light these freaking candles. Jeez.
Task complete.
Oh, I missed both shots.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our roots. These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio.
Those candles aren't gonna light themselves. You need a freaking slave to do it.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Magos biologist is in Meridian's possession.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Readying next body.
Oh, we'll take this because I don't actually want to go down since we have the gene seed. The armor back. Go.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Extremis.
Emilio line cloak ready.
Stop running. How dare you?
Gigazinos love crawling ready cast. Eliminate the Xenos miners. Rearming.
Oh, we didn't execute this. Whoops. Let's get it this time.
It dug its own grave.
Dude, it'd be great if we get the terminus here, and it's like a freaking neurothrope. We just like two-shot it. Oh, oh! Let's see.
Filterbomb prepped and ready. Synaptic servants.
Oh,
I am a phantom of death. Neurothrope. Aim for the head.
I was supposed to say, will he get me through the wall here? It's gonna shout. he is going to spawn extremists. Oh, they are. Just a wave, it looks like.
Active backlash charge. Camelio line engaged.
Correct. Get destroyed. Get destroyed. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. Love Meltas, and I love this freaking heroic bolt sniper, dude. It's so fun. Truly the 1,000 voices of this game, or the Black Hammer.
Gather on my mark. The
Truly.
battle lies ahead.
Did I say 1,000 voices? I think it's Whisper of the Worm, actually. This is the sniper. Hey, welcome, Felix.
Through one last maelstrom we go. This storm is unrelenting. Xeno scum on scope.
Got him.
Alien bioform eliminated.
No missing. Felix, typically I do games with the viewers whenever I stream Dark Tide. And I stream on weekdays, most weekdays, unless I have something going on. Oh, we're full on ammo.
Stay close and sharp.
Let's do this. So Trigon is going to roar like a fool.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lighting about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Atrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability.
You know what? I should have melted him while he was in the Auspex.
Viridian will eliminate the Trigon. Concentrate firepower on the plates in his chitin plating.
Headshots aren't doing as much damage as I want them to here. That was a complete miss. The last one. Last one's the one over there.
Place the melters in the high tunnels.
Trigon on the offensive.
2 shots, gonna make it count. Need you to show me your face, Trigon. I'm gonna go after. Nice.
Army melter charge. Precisely what we needed.
Trigon has high ground advantage.
Is there a window here to... He's gonna die, but... I think solo, it actually would have been much easier to headshots because he's always facing you. And whenever he does his melee attacks, usually there's a bit of delay. GG, Kimber. Usually there's a little bit of delay. So... Also, hey, welcome, Solus. Yeah, Exfiltration's like my favorite mission in the game. The Trigon is just such a cool boss fight. But yeah, probably easier to land headshots on that. Do all PvE Space Marine 2 missions end in multiple boss fights? No, Ozzy, no. Some missions, the, GG, oh, really, GG. Also, thanks for tuning in, dude. Nice, we got its relic. Usually they actually don't. They've been adding more and more recently, though, because it adds much more variety to the game. And then they've ported some of these bosses over to Siege mode, the Hive Tyrant and the Vortex Beast specifically. I think they could port the Trigon over, but I think the Trigon is kind of arena-specific, so they'd probably have to do a little bit of work to make it work in Siege. Alright, guys. But yeah, like I said, that's where I'm going to end it. I need to head out. I need to record some stuff for some videos. You'd expect some more collaborations between First Floor Guardsman and myself. Probably releasing this week. And then I need to, like I said, I'm going to be squeezing out a bunch of different Dark Tide build shorts to release some guides for some of the builds that I'm using nowadays after the Skitarii update and after the Point Blank Barrage update for Ogryn. So I'll release all that stuff, trying to get it all out before August, since we're going to be switching gears back to Space Marine 2 and Dawn of War 4 prep for September. But yeah, guys, you have a good day. As always, the Emperor protects.